Got it.
And we are officially live. Awesome. All right.
Are
Well,
we
here we
live in
are,
all the
everybody.
places we think we're live?
Well, we're getting there for sure. And
Somebody
I'm
tell
making
us.
sure that that's happening.
I know we were having some issues this morning. So somebody tell us if you can actually see us. I don't see eyeballs on us yet, Joe. So I
Okay.
think we're live, but not live. So okay. I see two eyeballs. Please post
All
in the
right.
comments if you can see us and where you're watching us. That will help us figure out if we went live properly because we were having technical difficulties this morning with our stream. So with our live
It's a
stream.
time zone issue. It's a
Ah,
time
yay,
zone issue.
Marie.
Yeah.
Marie, trusty Marie can see us and hear us. So here we go.
There you go. Okay. Well, today, we get to talk about packages and the right package for you, right? We've been doing some number crunching, doing a little math this morning, trying to, give you some really quality information and regarding, what package is the right package for you. And, we got new realtors that start with us. We have seasoned realtors that start with us, insurance agents. We got network marketing professionals, direct sellers. We've got handymen and all kinds of businesses that use us. And they all need to know, like they stare at that thing. Well, I got three options. Which one's for me? That's the
Yeah.
question. The question we're going to answer today. Well, at least Vanessa might answer. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to answer the question, but I'll get as close as I can because I'm just going to tell you go get an executive account and start crushing it.
Oh dear. Okay, so I
Yeah.
just asked Marie where she was watching and it gave me an
It's
error.
YouTube. It's
Is she
YouTube.
watching on YouTube? Okay, is that the
Yeah.
one that actually Oh, I see now. Yeah, I wonder if I can delete and re-add the other ones. If you give me 1 second, Joe, and let's see if we can get more people on here because this is
Are
a
you
little bit
asking me
crazy.
to tap dance right now? Is that what you're
Tap
saying?
dance, tap dance,
Yes.
tap dance.
I'll need a dance instructor. I don't dance well. I've got two left feet, and it's absolutely terrible to watch. You're crazy. Just don't do it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get in those
it's
some of those
not letting me
exercises that
change
aren't very good
anything.
either.
So people, hopefully they're over on YouTube. It's not letting me change anything at this point. So YouTube, oh, Yvonne's on Facebook. So hopefully that's working. Anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna roll with it.
Absolutely.
Hopefully if you are if you hear and Yvonne's on YouTube as well. So I'm pretty sure we're
Okay.
live on YouTube and nowhere else is what I'm
Okay.
deducing from this, Joe. But that's okay
That's okay.
because we got
Yep.
plenty of people out there that need this information. Stan's on YouTube, Laura's on YouTube. So let's go.
Perfect. Let's do this thing. So,
Let's
shall I just share a screen?
Yeah, let's share a screen.
Yes, I
So
can.
let's talk about. So basically, we at Mailbox Power have three different subscription models, and you're going to see some numbers right now. Because Joe's going to share the different subscription models that we have. So we have a light membership, a pro membership, and an executive membership. And some of you may be looking at that pro membership and saying $79. I thought it was 49. Well, it is 49 right now. It's going up to 79 on the 1st of August. So we thought we'd get people ready for that so that we're not doing a kind of bait and switch. It's going up to 79 on the 1st of August. It's 49 right now. And here's the beautiful thing about what we've done with this $49 subscription. If you are currently on a $49 subscription, pro membership, or if you join with a $49 pro subscription before the end of this month, so before July 31st, if you join with a $49 subscription, we are going to grandfather that price in for you, that subscription rate for you for a full year. So you will lock in that $49 for a full year from now. It does not expire until July 31st, 2023. So I just wanted to put that out there, Joe, before we even get into what's what, because I want to make sure that people understand that what they're looking at with that 79 is really 49 right now. And which makes it even more of a bargain when you start to go through the features and benefits of each of these subscriptions. The light membership right now says 14 on the screen. That's what it will be on August 1st. Right now it's $9. So just to clear up any confusion.
Yep. And that is accurate. We love our customers so much that we didn't want them to feel a price increase. Only our new customers will feel the price increase of 79. If you're at 49 right now and you're an active customer with us with a pro account, at 49, you will enjoy that all the way into July of next year. And those folks, if you've got a light account, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the difference between the light and the pro and the executive account, which account might be right for you. And that's what we're going to do. So it might behoove you to upgrade to a pro membership at $49 a month because you'll get to enjoy that price for another year, which is awesome. Awesome. So
it is
all right.
awesome. I mean, I don't know too many businesses, Joe, that'll tell you that we're not going to raise prices for another year. Right? There aren't too many. There aren't too many businesses that'll tell you that. But we're going to lock you in to that $49 rate for a full year. Executive went up to $199 back in March or April, and that's staying at $199. That is going to stay at $199. So those people were grandfathered in for quite a while as well. So, but Joe, here's the deal. Let's talk about the features and benefits of each of these, because I think that people need to understand that it's much more than just you have access to our system. There's much more than that comes with each of these memberships, depending on which one you decide to choose. And so I want to kind of go down the list and talk about what each of these things means to people and why they would want a particular membership over another.
Yeah, definitely. And, I usually explain it like this. The light account is pretty much for casual users. They don't really need to send a whole lot. They've got casual usage in mind. You're paying the highest prices, clearly across the board, the highest prices, but the lowest subscription rate. And that just works. Now, the other two, the pro and the executive account, that's what we're really going to dive into today, because those two, we're going to talk about all three accounts, but those two accounts are for those active folks that are really active in business, are active in sales, and really trying to generate new business, with their company. And that's what we're going after today. So there you have it. Why don't we get started? Let's get started and start chatting about these account types. So the light account at $14 a month, currently $9, but we'll go up to 14. I guess I'll just keep repeating myself just for a minute. So if you guys get tired of hearing 14 and 9 and 49 and 79, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm just repeating myself today. So the $14 light account, that is the monthly fee you pay to have that account and use our technology. But as you can see, automated gifting, this is the big deal. Birthdays, important events, anniversaries, follow-up, and more. You can use our automations in this account. And that's important that you don't forget, folks. You use our thoughtfulness engine, right? That's kind of the whole deal. And that comes with all three account types.
Yeah. So I love what you said, Joe, about the casual user for the light account, because I really believe that that's what this account is all about. This is for somebody who's using it for personal use, keeping in touch with friends and family and that type of thing. If you think about it, you're celebrating. Think about all the things you've had to buy either a card or a gift for this year. And what that would mean, and also how many you forgot, right? How many people did not hear from you when they actually should have. So if you think about that, that light account is really for that casual user, somebody who's using it for friends and family and that type of thing. But it does offer the automated gifting. All of our accounts offer that, where you can set things up to go out on a schedule and use our automations through our thoughtfulness engine, which is going to make you, regardless of who you are or what reason you're using this, it makes you look so good. It makes you look so good because you're not forgetting things. Things aren't slipping through the cracks. And so you get to celebrate those birthdays and the things that the anniversaries or whatever it may be that is important to you and the people that are important to you. The next thing on the list is our address collector. We call it I Need Your Mailbox, and it is in your contact manager, and it's a little something you copy out of your contact manager, and you can text it to people. You can put it in an email, but basically this is the way you collect addresses and birthdays of people that are important to you, whether it's customers or family members or friends or whatever that may be. So it's called I Need Your Mailbox. It's at the top of the contact or the group that you're using in your contacts. And we'll talk about groups in just a minute, but it's at the top there. And it's a very easy way for you to collect addresses and birthdays for people. And you can also personalize the message so it doesn't look like it's coming from a robot. It actually says, hey, Joe would like to update your mailing information. So you can customize that, each one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I absolutely love that thing. And I actually know of quite a few folks they use that to enter somebody new into the system. They don't even send it to somebody. They don't have to log into the Mailbox Power system to add somebody to a specific group, and the group's attached to an automation. Boom, they're executing automation by filling out that link themselves instead of sending it to the customer. It just works. So cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then of course
So,
we get to design your own gifts. Oh, go for it.
well, I was just going to explain an automation. An automation is something you set up and it can send once or repeatedly. So, but I like to say it automatically sends it out for you on your behalf on the schedule that you set for it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Automations are important. It's the fuel in the gas tank of your Mailbox Power system. That's for sure. And then, of course, designing your own gifts, across the board, all of our account types have the ability to design your own gifts. And I don't know if you've seen our editor or not, but it's incredibly powerful if you understand, how to use it. And we have great videos for you to use it, great tutorials. They're everywhere. Look for the purple button in the system and, being able to design your own gifts. What I like about our designer is this. If you're designing golf balls, coffee mugs, greeting cards, postcards, brownie labels, doesn't matter. It's the same exact tool set on the left, and the stage on the right changes depending on the product you're using. Being able to import your own pictures, grab pictures from, Google Photos or Instagram or Facebook, all that is right there available to design your own gifts. And I think it's a very, very powerful tool. And I know, Vanessa, a lot of your team, when they're creating new submissions for the design store, they're creating them in a way where you can actually change a color scheme even. So
Yeah.
let's say, oh, I like that, that postcard, but I want it to be my blue, my company blue or red or whatever that color is. And it's really easy for you to change those things nowadays.
It's super easy, Joe, and we're designing more and more things that are editable for people, whether they're editing the text on a particular thing, they don't like
Hmm.
the font or something like that. So they can choose designs right out of our design store, and we've got thousands of them, or they can start from scratch and personalize their own designs and do
Right.
it that way. So we're trying to be as flexible as possible, but at the same time, give you somewhere to start because a lot of people they want to send things out but they just don't know where to begin, so we offer those templates so that you can start with something in mind.
Absolutely. And personalization. I mean, if there was one of the juggernauts in all of our technology, personalization is the name of the game here. That's what gets people to actually look, open packages, engage with a postcard, a piece of mail, a lumpy mail. Doesn't personalization is really, really it.
And the cool part about this, Joe, is that you don't have to go into each every single card and say, "Dear Joe, dear Vanessa, dear Marie,
Uh-huh.
dear Tony, dear Stan, dear Neil, dear Yvonne." You don't have to go into each one because we use merge fields, just like what you've been using for mailing labels for years and years, decades. We
Hmm.
use merge fields. So all you have to do is use our first name or last name or company merge field, and our system is intelligent enough to pull the information out of the recipient, so whoever you're sending it to, and put their name on there flawlessly. It's an incredible system and it's incredibly powerful. So if you wanted to send the same card to 100 people, 1,000 people, one person, 10 people, doesn't matter. Our system can handle that for you with the use of merge fields.
Absolutely. Well, I know Done for You is near and dear to your heart. You want to talk about that for a sec?
Oh my goodness. Yes, done for you. So this is for the busy professional who does not have time for this. They're just like, look, I understand the power of direct mail. I understand that statistically, my advertising and my contacts and my information is going to get looked at far more than it is by any other method if I personalize something and send it to them in the mail. So what we've done is create a program called Done For You, where our certified training partners will actually set things up for you. So if you're all excited about this, but you don't know where to begin, check out our Done For You program. Our certified training partners are people who are incredibly familiar with this system. They also do live training 6 days a week. So live trainings at noon Pacific, 6 days a week on mailboxtraining.com, that it's free to everybody. And you just go in there. You can either use that or you can use the Done For You program, where you just tell them what you want and they handle it for you. So you don't have to learn anything.
Yep. Easy peasy, no doubt about it.
Mhm.
Well, I talk to a lot of teams. As the CEO, I end up not in too many one-to-one conversations, but a lot of one-to-manys. And the share projects and favorites comes up often. You take
Yeah.
a realtor office of real estate agents that found something that works and they want to share it with all the realtors in the office that have a Mailbox Power account. Makes it so easy. You can put a folder together and put all your
Yeah.
projects in a folder and just share one link with another user, and they're able to open and use those and edit and modify them and get going right now. All right, speed's the name of the game. Right,
It
speed.
is the name of the game. And being able to share these projects and folders is an exclusive feature available to our pro and executive members. Because they're the ones that have the teams, they're the ones that have the sales teams that, and a lot of our realtors, our insurance agents, our people who are in the home service business, they want to share these things, these cards with their teams. And so they're able to use that share feature.
Absolutely. And I can't speak highly enough about List Builder. This is the deal, folks. We have most of our customers use this List Builder for a reason. If you are using the words current resident, you are making a massive mistake, and you should be using the person's name. We know through facts and studies that people engage with something that's been personalized, and they engage with it more than once. Like, they get the postcard, they engage with it and go, okay, I'm going to put this in this stack because I need to look at this later. What do they have for me? What do they need from me? And
Yeah.
that is the deal with this List Builder. You have to use you need the names of folks to really use direct mail effectively as a communication channel.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, if any of you are watching and you have any of these subscription memberships, or you love any of these features, or you've used them before, feel free to comment in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And I think that a lot of people would love to know your experience. So, if you've had some great experiences with some of these features, definitely let people know about it and what industry you're in. People love to know what industry you're in, what industry you're having success with. So the next feature is identify duplicates. This is really in the contacts, and a lot of times people will import things and they won't realize that they have somebody on a list of prospects who is also on another list that they have, and they've imported both lists. This Our system will identify those duplicates for them and make sure they're not uh, sending out duplicate mail to them. And again, we've got an eye on your budget. So we want to make sure that you're spending your money wisely. We also offer API access and integrations for our pro and executive membership members. Now, if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. You don't need to learn it. But if you do know what that is, if you're somebody who uses Infusionsoft or HubSpot or some of the other, or a CRM that you already use for your, say, real estate business or your insurance business or whatever business you may be in, if you already have all your contacts in a system already, we offer access to our API so that you can connect with Mailbox Power and share that information back and forth. So we make it very, very easy for you so that you don't have to have your contacts in two different places, because we understand that your CRM that you're using for your business is really the brainchild of what you're doing for your business. We just want to make it easy for you to integrate with us. So we offer access to our API for that. Um, Joe, our affiliate program.
Yes, I got to tell you, the affiliate program is near and dear to me because how Mailbox Power has grown. I say this often. Mailbox Power was built by realtors and insurance agents. Literally, that's pretty much why
Yeah.
we're even here today, because they just shared with others that this program works really well for me. It's got me listings, it's got me new policies, it's helped in direct sales. And these folks are just sharing with others
Mhm.
what's going on. And we love to compensate you for sharing the, mailbox power. And, there's a lot that comes with it. And really simply put, rich commissions, right? Marketing materials, sales pages, templates, and automations. And an unsaturated marketplace, no upfront fees, no inventory to carry, no accounts receivable, no employees, no boss, no insurance requirements, tax benefits. There's all kinds of benefits to participating with our affiliate program. And so many folks participate in this affiliate program today and enjoy, basically getting their marketing budget paid for, which is awesome.
Right. Right. That's exactly what it is, Joe. And I just want to be clear, this is not network marketing or anything like that. This is an affiliate program where if you are finding success with Mailbox Power and growing your business, whatever that business may be, then you refer somebody else to us, we're going to pay you for that. That's the way it operates. And that's the way a lot of things operate nowadays. But
Yes.
we do believe in word of mouth advertising. We do believe that you should be rewarded for sharing that with other people. So that's why we have such a very rich and like Joe said, a rich affiliate program. Our affiliate program is one of the most generous that you're going to find out there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right,
Well,
nearest neighbor.
Nearest neighbor is a good one. I got to tell you, nearest neighbor is an automation type, folks. An
Yeah.
automation type. And Vanessa was alluding to what an automation was earlier. It's something that automatically happens. Now, I want you to imagine for a minute, you just finished a job somewhere. Maybe you installed solar on a roof, and you want all of the nearest neighbors, well, the 5 nearest neighbors around that house, to know that you just did this for that homeowner. And it puts their name on it and a picture of the home or whatever you want. And it sends these cards out or whatever you want to go out in an automation
Mhm.
to those 5 nearest neighbors to let them know you just finished a job there. And the homeowner is extremely happy. And we'd love to talk to you about doing the same job at your house, kind of a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Love that. I think it's one of the coolest automations. If you're in the home service business, you need to tap into this. You need to find out more about nearest neighbor automation, how that works. Because as you know, people talk, right? In the neighborhood. I don't know how many people have asked me, who does your windows? Like, really? I'm not kidding, Joe. This just came up in a whole neighborhood chat that I'm in. Who does your windows? And I have a great guy that does my windows. I have referred that guy to one, two, 7 people. 7 people.
Did you get a
Okay.
commission? Did you
But
get a
and I
commission?
don't get any commission. So
Okay.
imagine this. I know 7 people who are now using him to do their windows. So here's the deal. If he had come to my house, here's how he would use this. If he had come to my house and done my windows and taken a picture of my house, he could have sent out a postcard to my 5 nearest neighbors by using this nearest neighbor automation and saying, I just did the hunter's house. I just did the windows on the hunter's house. Or can you see your reflection? Or are they sparkling or whatever? They could ask whatever question. And hey, call me if you'd like me to do yours as well. And then he'd get even more of my neighborhood. But I'm just saying that is an easy way. If you're in the home service business, it's a very easy way for you to get more of the market that you're already in. Think about this. If he's got 5 businesses or 5 jobs all over town, he's spending part of his time driving. That eats into his profits. If he's doing 5 people in my neighborhood, then he is more profitable. He's going to save time, he's going to save money. So he's much more profitable. That's why we use that nearest neighbor automation. Image auto merge, Joe. One of my favorite features.
It's a big one, folks. It's a really, really monster deal. So here's the deal. Image auto merge works like this. If you have you can actually add an image of the person or their home or whatever you want to their actual contact record. And then you can actually tell an automation to use the picture in the contact record to add something somewhere automatically.
Yeah.
And I'm going to reference this. Steve Angeline is one of the real estate professionals that use Mailbox Power, and he uses it for FSBOs, for sale by owners. That is his thing. He just is crushing it with for sale by owners. He used to spend 12 hours a week in the mailbox power system managing his for sale by owners. He now does the same amount of work in less than an hour. Less than an hour, from 12 hours to less than an hour. We literally built it for that purpose and found out there were so many other uses for it. And that's why we have this as a part of the
Super
pro
cool.
and executive accounts, because it is a big deal. It is literally a time saver like no other in our system.
So true, Joe. And another huge time saver for people, and this came about for the same reason, the dynamic QR code generator. Now, this and the next several features are for our executive members only, but the dynamic QR code generator allows you to put a URL on the contact, and that URL that you have listed on your contact of your recipient, our system will automatically generate a QR code that will be put on your piece of mail as a result of that code that you put in there. So, use this as an example. If you wanted to send someone specific things for specific people, say, Joe, I want to send out a mailer and I have specific videos that I want to send specific people, I can copy and paste the URLs to each of those videos into the recipient's contact, and that will be dynamically put onto. When I say dynamic, I don't have to go create QR codes and create individual cards. I can just choose my card, make sure that it has the dynamic QR code image auto merge on there, and it will automatically put that QR code onto each of the cards for each of my recipients. It could be all the same, it could be all different, it doesn't matter. But if you are somebody who can see a use for that in your business, definitely check out that QR code generator.
Yeah, and I've seen several companies use this dynamic QR code generator, and what they're doing is they have a tech, department, and the tech department has created a URL specifically for every single contact, and they're
Mm.
uploading that as a part of the contact upload as a part of the record, and they get that QR code automatically installed, and it is very, very effective for tracking purposes for sure. And of course, QR codes are great for converting people from physical mail to a digital, connection.
Yep, absolutely. So we offer multiple return addresses on that executive membership for the very reason that people are often working either out of different offices or whatever, and they want to use different return addresses. So we offer that on the executive membership. We also offer custom inventory fulfillment, and this is a very, very cool feature where Mailbox Power will actually inventory. We have a ton of network marketing companies, for example, that we can actually warehouse their samples for them because they have an executive membership. We warehouse their samples for them and make it available only to them and only to people in their organization. So it's very, very easy for them to use Mailbox Power to send samples to people. Often businesses don't have that sort of thing. We have also used it, Joe, with people who have specific like welcome kits and things like that they'd like to send out. And again, they don't have the resources to be able to do that. So they use Mailbox Power because it's so simple for us to be able to send out a personalized card to somebody with a whole kit that that they've sent us for their custom inventory. So again, that's called custom inventory fulfillment, and that is available only for our executive members.
Yep. And it's an amazing piece for some of these smaller businesses that want the pick, pack, and ship, and even for the larger businesses. Some of those network marketing companies that Vanessa's been speaking about. Yes, what's important in that industry. Yeah, get your product in or on somebody so they know what it's all about. And that's the
Yep.
deal. That's what they're doing here. So
Yep.
anyway, dedicated concierge assistance. This is amazing for our executives. They literally push. It's a button that looks like a little bell, right? Ding,
Yep.
right? And you set up an appointment with somebody, and you get on a Zoom, and you actually talk to somebody. You interact with them, and they help you with whatever it is that you need to get done with your mailbox power system. So absolutely
Yep.
amazing, and for our executive members.
So let's talk about some of the other things that our different members get, depending on which membership they have, Light, Pro, or Executive, Joe. We have different sizes of postcards, small, medium, and large postcards. Our Light members, you can see the different pricing here, but our Pro and Executive members get those small 4x6 postcards absolutely free. They just pay postage on those. And that is a huge perk for them. So a lot of people will choose that pro membership simply because they get unlimited. Unlimited does not mean there is a limit. So I know that a lot of programs say unlimited and then they have a little caveat. Oh, you can't send more than this or you can't send more than that. Unlimited free postcards. Test our limits. You won't hit the ceiling. So pro members and executive members get the small postcards unlimited free. They just pay postage. And our medium postcards are free to the executive members. Those are slightly bigger postcards. And the reason we did that, we have a lot of realtors who are using the executive membership. They needed a bigger postcard in order to send postcards to their farm areas. So we wanted to create something big enough for them. So, and offer that to them for their membership so they can send as many as they want. Again, unlimited means unlimited. There is no caveat. There is no little asterisk beside it.
There are
Sorry,
no asterisks on this page.
I'm kind of on
No.
a soap. When people use the wrong words, though, when you say unlimited, it really should be unlimited. So we also have free large postcards. They're kind of big. They're long. They're more what I call like door hangers and things like that. And those are 99 cents for Light members, 58 for Pro, and 19 cents for our executive members. Again, you're going to pay postage on top of that pricing. Here's one of the cool things, and one of the things that sways people really strongly to that Pro membership, especially at the $49, Joe, before the end of this month, because you get 50 free 5x7 greeting cards. 50 free 5x7 greeting cards for $49. If you do the math, it's less than $1 a card, right? So you're only paying postage on those greeting cards, but you get those, you get 50 free cards every single month, 5x7 greeting cards every single month. And our executives, because they have a much wider audience, these are usually businesses that are trying to reach a lot more people. They get 200 free 5x7 greeting cards a month. Again, they're only paying postage on that. And then their additional cards are only 68 cents. These if you look at what you're sending out, what you should be sending out, how many people you should be reaching out to, how many customers you have, how many clients you have, you can really figure out, if you do the math, which one of these memberships is going to be the one that you need to go with. That it really is cost effective to choose either the Pro or executive membership when you look at just that pricing on that 5x7 greeting card.
Absolutely. Yeah. The cost difference between somebody who's a casual user paying $2.99 plus, the 60 cents postage for a greeting card. And then you move over to the Pro account and it's like, oh, well, I got 50 free ones every month and I'm only paying 78 cents thereafter. And then of course the 200 free and 68 cents thereafter. And it is one of the most common products that we have in our offering for sure. And then we get to 5x7 greeting cards with custom envelopes. Folks, listen, I don't know of another company that allows you to do this. And when I say custom envelopes, I mean custom envelopes, including variable data merge fields, pictures, whatever you want to do. As a matter of fact, for sale by owners, that's what they're doing. They're putting a picture on the front of the envelope of the home, of the for sale by owner home. And that's what's getting the attention. So super, super big deal. And of course, a lot of people don't even know we have some of these offerings. A Pearl 5x7 flat card with a custom envelope. Beautiful paper, right? Beautiful. With that metallic sheen. I mean, both myself and Vanessa, we are admitted paper snobs. So
we are.
It's a part. It's who we are. we love paper. We love textures. We love. It's insane. But anyway, these are amazing cards as well. And then the gigograms, an 8x11 greeting card. It's huge.
It's big like this. It's big.
Yeah, exactly. That's massive. That's definitely. And look at the price on this. $2.99 plus postage for executive members.
Yeah.
$2.99 plus postage, and you get the whole envelope as well. Gigagrams get customized
Yes.
envelopes, not
Yes.
just the greeting
Customized
card.
envelopes as well with the card.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I want to see that envelope. Show me that.
So the envelope's cool. It's got this lady with a megaphone on it, if you can see that. So very, very cool. The custom envelope that comes with this giant card. It's a
Awesome.
cool feature. But here's the thing: when that comes in your mail, people open it. People look at that and they're like, wait, it's got my name on it. When we say custom envelope, the name can be on the envelope, just like on this one. Vanessa, it's right there. Thank you for joining. So it's right there. The name can be on the envelope. People do not ignore mail that is personalized and sent directly to them.
This is very, very true. No doubt about it. So, well, the other thing is this, folks, we do offer a discount on all of our gift items and our designs and templates that are for sale. There are many free offerings in our designs and automations, but we offer a discount to our pro members of 20% and an even deeper discount for our executive members at 30%. So listen, if you're looking at this and trying to figure out what account type you should be in, it has a lot to do with how big is your customer base. How many people do you want to touch every month? How many potential new customers or prospects do you want to touch every month? And what product do you want to send? And I think you can pretty much figure it out now that we've gone through, all of the features and the pricing, that it should be fairly easy for you to figure out. And of course, I am going to say this: if you can't quite figure it out, you can actually get on the chat and have a conversation with one of our customer service agents, and that they would be happy to help you try and figure that out, do the math for you with you, and help you get up and running.
And the only thing I want to add to that, Joe, is if you are out there and you're considering that pro membership, if you think that that's the best fit for you, please don't delay. We need you to get on that pro membership before the end of this month. So you've got a little bit of time, but you want to make that decision within the next 10 days so that you can lock in your pricing at $49 a month for the next 12 months. So that will be the best deal for you. I don't want you to make a decision August 2nd. That would be terrible. So
Yeah.
the best pricing. Get the best pricing and lock that in for the next year. You can cancel at any time. There's no commitment there. And that is the other thing I want to say, Joe, about Mailbox Power. We don't tie you into any long-term commitment. If you're not finding value in this system, if this is not helping you grow your business, if this is not seriously changing your relationships from transactional to personal, then it's not for you. We don't want to lock you into something longer than you find value in it. That is a fact.
Yep, agree 100%. Well, Vanessa, I think we've done a pretty good job of covering all the features. I do want to talk about what's going on next week really quick.
Let's do it.
Yes. Instead of me, myself, and Vanessa, we have an Experts Unleashed. And here's what it's about. We understand that the real estate community and business is changing right now. And I have brought on 3 experts. They're going to talk about what's changed and what you can do to adjust your marketing efforts. And it's not just all about Mailbox Power. It's about what's going on in the marketplace right now and how you can make adjustments to your marketing efforts and win and still win, because we do know plenty of folks who are still getting listings to this day, still getting phone calls. Things are still happening in the world of some of these folks, these realtors who understand this marketing. These are the ones. So we're excited about this. Same bad time, same bad channel, just next week. And we're really, really looking forward to doing that.
And you're right. I can't wait for that next week, Joe. Yvonne brought up a great point. She said, I said that $49 been the price for the past 3 years. We're ready for an increase. Isn't that the truth? Like we've been there for 3 years. And for most of you, it'll be another year.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is true.
That's the way it goes. Listen, guys, I hope that you found value in this. If you would like to, if you missed any of this or you'd like to see any of our other presentations, please go on over to youtube.com/mailbox power and you can watch any of our lunch and learns or our Experts Unleashed series, which feature some people who are sharing they're experts. They're experts in whatever we ask them to talk about, and you will definitely find value in what they have to share with you.
Awesome. Thank you, Vanessa. And thank you, everybody, for being here
Thank
with us today. I know time's your most valuable asset, and you just spent a half hour with us, and we appreciate you very much. And we look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Take care, everyone.